Let's begin with a quick review. Whenever you are trying to achieve something, you have to carry a load. Commitment and sacrifice will always be part of the load, and there are other things that might be part of the load, such as acclimating to something new or dealing with financial challenges. And these are all necessary loads, things you have to carry. But there are loads you don't have to carry, such as people who act against your best interest, or the false belief that things will never change. These are unnecessary loads, a bag of rocks that weigh you down. Consider these 4 statements. I should have gotten one of the internships since I applied for 29 of them. I should be like my friends who are all on their way to great careers, but instead I'm stuck in a job I don't like. At this point in my life, I should be making more money. I should have lost 50 pounds by now, but I've only lost 3. Now let's consider what these 4 statements all have in common. They all include the word should, and when the word should is used, it's about regret. In his book, Feeling Good, Dr. David Burns writes, "When the reality of your own behavior falls short of your standards, your shoulds and shouldn'ts create self-loathing, shame, and guilt." That bears repeating. Should statements lead to self-loathing, shame, and guilt. Should statements and the beliefs that go along with them are a big bag of rocks. Clearly, they are loads you don't want to carry. To make sure you don't carry the unnecessary load of shoulds, you need to do 2 things. Number 1, apply the fundamental principle of Stoicism. Remember, the fundamental principle of Stoicism is that there are things out of your control and there are things in your control. And it only makes sense to invest your time and energy into things that are in your control. The past is out of your control. The present is in your control. And what you do now will determine your future. So it's imperative that you recognize what is in your control, which is the now. The second thing you need to do is tell yourself the truth about the loads you do have to carry. Instead of, I should have gotten one of the internships since I applied for 29 of them. Acknowledge the truth. To get that internship, I have to carry the load of doing 100 or more applications. Instead of, I should be like my friends who are all on their way to great careers, but instead I'm stuck in a job I don't like. Acknowledge the truth. To get on a better career track, I have to carry the load of putting more effort into my current job. Instead of, at this point in my life, I should be making more money. Acknowledge the truth. To make more money, I have to carry the load of taking online classes on the weekend. Instead of, I should have lost 50 pounds by now, but I've only lost 3. Acknowledge the truth. To lose more weight, I have to carry the load of eating healthier and doing daily exercise. Should statements and should beliefs will always weigh you down, so don't carry them. Instead, tell yourself the truth and get moving.